with some families making a video, just testing things out. I told you I was going to do that. What I want to talk about today is do not underestimate simplicity on the path, because sometimes less creates more. Sometimes less, like negation, allows room for more creation. Deconstruction allows more room for reconstruction to efficient ways and routines and patterns we need. I was talking about the neural pathways, how it takes 2 months. So we have to be very consistent. So the point I'm trying to say is don't be afraid to lessen loads and balance things out so you have more room, right? When you take back less, more. I mean, you have lesser things, you have more room. I'm talking about more room for intuition, more room for spirituality, more room for strong routine. Because I feel like what I've seen on my path and what I'm saying with other people, we're taking on too much at a time. I know me, sometimes I take on too much because I'm such a giving energy, giving spirit, so I take on too much. A lot of people ask me to do a lot of different things, but the point I want to say is that more doesn't always equate to more, in a sense. Like, it can mess up the proportion. We know we're dealing with different layers of energy, different layers of energy bodies within the spirit. So the point I'm saying is you can have more money, but you may have less of health, less of spiritual energy, less of connection with yourself, right? Because you're getting money, I'm doing all these different things. I'm just using an example. I'm not knocking money. I'm just saying how more of something. You see it all the time. A lot of rich folks, they're rich, but they still got depression. They still got different things. And they may have less of health. They may less of mental health. And sometimes they take their life. So that's all I'm trying to tell you is more doesn't always equate to more. Sometimes more can be less of something. So the point is, have a solid routine. That's why you see ancient people's cultures, whatever, they always had a solid routine, rites, rituals, and it was consistent with those things. So they embed themselves in the spiritual planes. You understand? That's why some people can take these, whatever magic and whatever case may be, do them, and then you may contact something or contact certain energies. So the point I'm saying, because it has been embedded, they've done it a certain way so long, in exactly the same way. It has embedded itself in the spiritual plane. So the point I want to say is that do not underestimate simplicity on your path. That's why I kind of like Buddha and Lao Tzu, all these different guys. I study the world. That's just me. You don't have to be like me. But the point is, simplicity, patience, knowledge will go a long way when you have a very solid routine, in a sense, where you're thinking like you have to be complex. You don't have to be. The body knows what it's doing. If you align yourself with nature, and I've seen that myself on the path, as we align ourselves with nature more and more, the body will generate energies it needs. Of course, we're going to have to do certain techniques and different things to make it more efficient. But I'm saying, generally speaking, if you align yourself with nature and the cultures and ancestors, different things, it's going to push you in the right direction. You're going to build spiritual energy on a natural level. If I was just doing the natural vibes with the sun and the moon, just waking up, sleeping properly, it's going to push you in a certain direction. That's all I'm saying. So just have patience. Patience will get there. That's what I'm saying. Look at this. Simplicity, patience. I mean, compassion, if you want to have that. I try to do that. It's not easy for everybody, but you get the point. Lao Tzu even said that right here. These three are your greatest treasures, because simple actions and thoughts, you return to the source of being. Right? So simplicity can take you back to the source of being. That's why you see a lot of these cats was just meditating on all these different things, boom, get into the rooms. So the point is, I see it a lot. The ladies, y'all know what y'all need to do. People that come to me, we know what we need to do. Even for myself, I know what I need to do. I know it's hard. We go against ourselves sometimes. We got the intuition. We know we got to balance things out. I know people don't like the word discipline, but trust me, discipline will take you far. I think I see it on my path. Sometimes it's not about what we need to do. Sometimes it's about what we not supposed to do, or we need to create a list, a not to do list. Because if simplicity and patience, alignment with nature, can take you where you need to be, allow the body to generate the energy it needs to be, if we're following things, eating right, all these different things, then it shows me a not to-do list can take you just as far on this path. So all I'm saying is when it comes to our psychological self-reflection work, including myself, anything I talk about, I'm looking at myself. I'm not really telling anybody what to do. Is that we got to look at a not to-do list and a to-do list, or more so that, because it's the things that we don't need to do. It's going to allow, like I said, less is more. It's going to allow us to go farther on our path. If you understand where I'm coming from. If you do the things you're not supposed to do, right? You know what I'm saying? Less is more. You stop doing them. It creates more energy. Energy for creativity, energy for intuition, energy for spiritual energy, energy for your health, all these different things, because we're dealing with different layers of energy. So I hope that makes sense. Less sometimes is more. Don't be afraid of destruction or things clearing off your path. It's there for you to create more room for on your path for creation, whatever we need to be doing. So I know me, a disciplined routine. I don't, that's what I'm going to be doing. I hope that makes sense for y'all. I suggest y'all do it. Like, I feel like everybody knows what we kind of know what we need to do. I don't think you have to go to consult with other people to know what you already need to know. We just need to trust our intuition. You trust your intuition. Routine, rights, routines, and all these different things are very powerful. Like I said, more sometimes is less. Less is sometimes more. And that's all I can video, because I don't want to keep it long. I'm just testing things out. We got some things that we're going to be doing. I'm working with the other admins and moderators, different things. We got some things in the works, so that I think we should do and keep it simple. I know everybody's busy, including myself, and I do apologize sometimes. I got so much stuff swamped I'm doing. I may not come through for people sometimes, but other than that, it's never no negative intentions or bad. I know my things I gotta do. I know I gotta be more like a well-oiled machine, disciplined with a lot of different aspects. But that's one thing I like about Buddha and all these guys, Lao Tzu, all these people, in a sense, where simplicity is power. So I'm just saying, a simple routine, discipline. Even like I said, reading 25 pages a day, meditating a certain amount of time a day, getting nature a certain amount of time a day. It's what we gotta do, because you taking on too much. You got all these other energies and forces trying to steer you in different directions, and people, right, and everybody else trying to tell you how to move. And then everything breaks down. Things just break down, right? You get distracted. Then you're not manifesting the things that you want to. You're manifesting the wrong thing, because we always manifest. I don't want people saying that. Like, how do I do manifest? You always manifesting. Sometimes our bad behaviors or our lack of discipline is manifesting things that's slowing us down. So at all the times we're manifesting, but we just got to be more conscious of the manifestations that we're doing, more conscious of ourselves and our body and the way we move. Be conscious of the seen and unseen aspects. That's what it's about. But that's all I want to say about my path. I'm not telling anybody what to do. I'm just letting them know I'm still here. I do not forget about anybody. I do apologize. I just got a lot of things. I'm just a lot of my mind that I'm doing. But other than that, I've not forgot about anybody. I appreciate y'all. I appreciate everybody in the groups. I appreciate a lot of people that come on the path, man. We people should be thankful for the souls that are around you, you know what I'm saying? Because we do stuff for the unseen, but we got to do for the, we should pay, just have respect and homage for the people that's around us. These souls is down here too. The seen aspect, they do a lot. There's no manifestation without community support and respect for each other. That's just my thing that I say. So, I add people in my candles, give them that positive energy or whatever case may be, because it's a balance thing. We're dealing with 360 degrees of understanding. Well, that's all I want to say. Keep that in mind. Less is more sometimes. I hope I'm not talking crazy or don't make no sense. There's power in simplicity. Don't always think things have to be complex. Trust yourself. The body knows what it needs to do too. If you study the body more, like I keep repeating myself, you trust me, the body knows what it needs to do. It tries to line you up, but sometimes we make it do things that it's not supposed to do, in that sense, because we fall in modern cultures and societies that, following what everybody else do. instead of following what nature needs to be done, or or ancestral knowledge and whatever else, right? Wisdom. That's all I got to say. Much love, respect. I'm gonna be on here, and I hope you have a nice day. And peace. All right, peace and love.